Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. Lady M and I
Hi.
are on a quest to fill up our books. This episode is Lady M's book. You only need 11, don't you, love?
I think so.
Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 11 to go before this book will be complete. And you've got a really good chance. I know the Kew Gardens is one thing that's going to be hard to find. But you've got a good chance of finding everything else because you've already got the top 4 Olympics as well. So you are definitely in the driving seat in our little mini competition. This little flash there, we're back on the Rock Hard Northern Haydock bags. Not last week, the week before, we were treated to some Camberley coin centre bags. And yeah, let's see whether the North can bring you some luck. Obviously, I don't want you to have too much luck because I want to fill my book first. But anywho, Lady M, anywho.
Oh.
Let's see what.
How on earth does that work?
What? Oh, we've been robbed, haven't we? Is it £2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that get through a coin machine though?
Yeah, well, it's happened before, and I'm sure the people have told me that it's worth more than 50p. It's worth something like, I don't know, £1.40 or something. The coin. It might have just been that the particular one we found last time or the year of it. But yeah, it's the second time we've found that.
Yeah.
1988. Is it a vintage year?
It's not as even if I can go and cash it in, can I? Because it don't do francs anymore. Euros.
This is true. But I'm sure it's worth more than 50p.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not much. It's not much good to us, is it? That's the thing. That's
very, very mucky Peter Rabbit.
where so you feel a bit robbed because it'll just end up in the book. But then it's an oddity. It's something different, and it's an opportunity for somebody in the comments below to tell us how much it's worth. And we had, and people do sometimes say that they want the oddities or the foreign coins. We had, well, depends time of filming. We're probably about 3 weeks ahead again, I think.
Okay.
The videos, and this will go out 3 weeks after we filmed it. Maybe it's 2. Not next week, not the week. It might be 2.5 weeks, something like that. But we found, I found a Turkish. There's a Brexit. I found a Turkish, whatchamacallit.
Right. Coin. We'll go with coin.
Yeah, a Turkish lira.
Someone's tried to drill a hole in the coin's neck there.
And somebody, I can't remember his name. Sorry, I'm terrible with stuff like that. Had said that they were interested in, said that they would have it. So I don't know whether they meant they would buy it or would just want me to send it for free at this stage. But yeah, some people have some interest in these type of things.
Heroic act.
A lot of people collect world coins and log them on their new Mr. page, which has got every coin known to man. Oh, we've got an interesting one coming up here. But we are pretty much strictly 50p's and £2, aren't we, really?
Yeah.
With the odd 10p thrown in as well. That's been marked. Britannia has been crossed out. Can anybody claim that? Does anybody know anything about this? Is this your mark, your monocle, your Banksy, your version of the old the Banksy portrait? Who knows? Oh, let's see. We've got a coloured in Tom Kitten as well. We've got Tom Kitten at night. Tom Kitten at midnight. Seen that?
Yeah. It's a bit like my Peter Rabbit look.
Oh yeah. What an interesting.
I've been in a pond, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting when they go like that, isn't it? Filthy. Filthy. Will it make me rich? Let's see. Is anybody doing a filthy rich series that have dirty coins?
I think we know what they do.
Yeah. Have you got anything dirty? I mean, surely you haven't got one as dirty a bunny as that. Yeah, well, so let us know whether you want us to send them on. That's RJ Coins, by the way, who was making a collection of filthy coins. A downgrade, if you will, from a normal book. We've got another 50p set. No, that is Peter Rabbit in all his shiny glory. Aye, so yeah, so some people, new Mr. World Coins collect, want to collect every single coin that you can possibly have. Just not something that I get into. One, it's too expensive. And I just have that just real affinity to the 50p. just all about the 50p for me, with a little bit of £2 on the £2 on the side. A starter, as it were, a little cheeky £2 every now and again. I was saying that we've been doing quite a lot of £2 hunts recently. But my mate Liz has been doing the business.
Was it Battle of Britain? I've already checked the other side. It says a JC portrait.
And what does the JC portrait mean, Lady M?
Geordie Clark.
And why forth you mention this?
Because the Geordie Clark portrait was circulated. However, the Ian Rank Broadley was from the sets, which was not circulated. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
And they have been found in circulation. I'm aware of one anyway. So if you do have a Battle of Britain, that's a Victoria Cross the Medals. Oh, a little mini set there. So if you do happen to have one of these with a different picture of the Queen on the front, then you've probably got 20 quid's worth of coin there. Have been known to have been purchased and broken out of the set and spent, and then found by us as coin hunting folks. So well worth a look. Got some posts there as well.
Right.
Not sure whether to open on this episode or the next episode. We don't get much post these days. Just debating whether to renew the PO box or not.
Paddington, I can't really see because there's Paddington at the palace there, waving his little flag. I think that one.
So we're just debating because it's an expensive do. It costs us a couple of £100 every 6 months. We're just debating whether to carry that on or not, because I know some people do like the content of reading out and sending us things. We're just debating whether it's still economically viable to continue on that vein or not. So this Simon sent us this mail, so I don't know whether to open it now or straight after this. I'm going to be filming album update, the big boy album update, because I've got quite a few coins that have been released over the last few months that need to go into my master 50p collection. And I don't know whether to save it, either do it in this hunt or the next hunt, because we're filming my 50p hunt straight after this. There's Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Or whether to do it now or not, I'm not sure. I was part of the album update. What do you think? Do you have a preference? That's one of two bunnies we're going to find there, lady.
Alright, okay.
What do you think?
3 then.
And what about Simon's mail?
The dictionary. Yeah, save it for your thingy.
So if that's the case, if that's the decision that you made, people will have already seen it, because we're 3 weeks ahead of. Oh, this will upload in 3 weeks' time of our 50p coin hunts. But my solo hunts, or the Sunday hunts, I was way ahead, I was about 9 weeks ahead at one point, and then I released them 5 videos altogether because it was just too far in the future. So as it stands, there's one will upload tomorrow, and then the next one that uploads will include Simon's mail.
Right, people will be a little confused then.
Yeah, people will already know. It's just like,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, be like over in the. I don't know. It feels like you're talking to your future selves.
Yeah.
You know, speaking to the viewers from the past, I suppose. So you guys listening to this, it's just like, I don't know, where in the future you're in the past, one or the other. So I'll show it anyway, because you've got some interesting stuff on. And if anyone does want to write in, so send us a letter, a postcard, or free stuff, or any Olympic tat. I do like the 2012 Olympic tat. Doesn't seem to be worth anything. Don't send me anything valuable. Then, speaking of Olympic tat, Lady M, speaking of Olympic tat, I brought the Olympic tat talk has brought some, look, that is canoeing with a C. Do you need canoeing in your book?
No.
You don't?
I do not.
You've got so many Olympics. You've got Olympics to spare. It's made this hunt a cracker like.
Yep.
As an it, because so far it's been pretty light on the valuable finds. And pretty light on book finds because so you only need the 11.
And then Mrs. Continuing Call.
But that has blasted us. Whoops. That has blasted it into a canny kind of hunt. What do you reckon what do you reckon it's worth?
Canoeing?
Yeah.
£3.
You got any idea? How much?
£3.
Yeah. Scouts, be prepared.
Another Victoria Cross the Medals.
Yeah, you're probably about right. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's £2. £3 might be a little bit generous.
17 Shield.
It depends where you sell it, I think, on which platform. But yeah, £2 or £3 because they are super underrated. The Olympics, they really are underrated, if you ask me. They're just waiting to. At some point, they're going to be worth a fortune because there's not many around. It's Olympic-wise. It's a lovely set to find. I know we're in difficult economic times at the minute, so it's prices are unlikely to go up anytime soon. But it's very underrated. Right, is that the second one?
It is.
This means I'm on for the win, doesn't it? Providing there isn't
It does.
double bunnies in the bag. Well, that's going to be a bonus. It's going to be an Olympic find, but one you don't need. So you're not going to sprint ahead in your book.
Just absolutely confirmed.
I've won the Benjamin Bunny Challenge, and you're only getting 2 bunnies in your pot because obviously at the end of the year we're going to see how many bunnies we found in each other's hunts as well. And we've completed the Peter Rabbit's
Potters.
Beatrix Potter set. Yeah, that's it. So we've done all right there. Got Paddington and his little flag there. Is that a 2017 Shield as well?
Yeah.
So little honourable mentions there. But this is quite an interesting little hoard, this.
Yeah, no, definitely don't need
You
it.
don't need it. I think if I need it, it'll have to go in the back of your book as a spare one in case we do any horse trading later on. But they're nice. Do tell me in the comments what you think that's worth. A 1988, £2.
Yes, you require canoeing.
So it could have been better. I could have had it, but never mind. Could be worse. Right,
Back, then.
we're all done, Lady M.
Yeah.
Oh, you want here? I'll put them in there for you. This is your money box, isn't it? Must be because it's so light.
No.
Your bunnies are in.
Right.
Let's go in as a spare.
On the back.
So these are, we had to sort out, didn't we,
Yes,
a couple of
I did.
episodes
I
ago.
tidied it up.
So these are all the Olympics that I need that you've got
Yes.
as spares. So if I need one, Lady M keeps it and she finds it twice. A second time, she keeps it in here. So that's how well she's doing. She's got a goal ball, a shooting, a triathlon, and a canoeing. And I need Tittlemouse as well.
Yep.
Yes. You like yours ahead, aren't you? But I will.
Put that in there as well, just as
Oh
a-
yeah, go on then.
might as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Unless
I'll
it's
put
worth
it
a
with
fortune. Unless someone
Oh.
sells this like worth a tenner or something.
I'll put it in there with my territories.
Ooh, you might be. We just saw that. It looks nice in the territories,
I know,
and
but
it's not a territory, is it?
No problem. What's
Oh, these were.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the.
near then with the oddities?
Yeah, I think so. Man, it's your book. You do what you like.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, it just need to be in the right order, doesn't it? You can't be like, gotta have things in the right order. And you looks like you've been keeping any of them as well. Are you keeping that as well?
Oh yeah.
Where are you gonna put that? You're gonna put that there, aren't you?
Yeah, and put that with them. But yeah, I'll have a think about
Are you
it.
keeping it or not? Does it matter?
Nah.
You're not keeping it.
Nah.
Harsh. What are you keeping these two for then?
But
I suppose they're-
they look like they've been deliberately marked.
Yeah, whereas that one's just been
Someone's just done it.
vandalised.
Yeah.
Right, we're all done now. Do go back and see our hunt from last week. We did a Bungle versus Lady M challenge with £2 coins. Next episode. Sorry.
I almost made it.
I know I did. I don't know why I've been sneezing so much recently, but never mind. And next episode is will be me and Lady M looking for coins in my book. Right, thanks very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.